Hello, this is a yarn lunatic video. I think one of these is September and the other two are October. This is November, where they shrank the bag down to a little tiny bag and that really ticked me off. And back there is 2 December bags. So I'm going to go through these bags and show you what's inside. Mary Maxim used to come in these gigantic bags, and they shrank the bag down for November, which really bugged me. Although I like everything that's in there. These are September and October, and they pretty much stayed the same as far as what was inside, which is fine because I already have a project in mind for this particular yarn. So anyway, let me go through these. These are pretty much the same. So yeah, today is going to be a yarn organization day. I don't feel bad about buying so much yarn just because I do use it. So, and by the way, every one of these boxes came with an Elmo thing, which I've been donating to Goodwill. So yeah, so someone can learn to crochet. So you've probably seen these bags already, but I wanted to show you mine. This is really soft. It doesn't say what it is. By Zeman, which I think is a German brand. They do have the lot numbers on them. And every bag had 4 of these. Yeah, there we go. What I like about it is I also got other colors, which will go with these when I make a sweater. I'm planning a sweater out of that. This cobblestone, this is freaking weird yarn. It has a pattern on the inside of the label to make this cowl, but I don't know whether I will do that. It's wool, I think. Let's see. It's number 6 weight. And I guess you could go on, this is in the color Moon Rock. Made in Turkey, 49% wool, 49% acrylic, and 2% nylon. So it would make a very nice cowl. I just don't know if that's what I'm going to use it for, because I actually have 12 of these. So I could probably make a little blanket type of thing. They also came with these 2 weird things. If anybody knows how to use these, please tell me. Because all of my bags seem to have this in there, and it's yarn. Mandela it's called, but I don't know how to use this. Or it's by Lion brand, and I have like 5 of these now. So I don't know what to do with them. And these, a lot of people don't like this baby yarn, but you know what? It's just chenille. And honestly, I can see this making a very nice scarf type thing. Anyway, remember that all the labels that you get have something on it that this yarn is used to make. You can make sweater, blanket, all kinds of crap with this. But I now have 8 and another 4 in there, 12 of these. So this actually might make a nice blanket. So I'm not horribly upset about that. I am kind of like upset about this stuff because I'm not sure I'll actually use it. Or what I would use it on. Maybe making those cowls, but there's so much of it now that I went a little bit crazy when it comes to the yarn, because I do a lot of yarn work. And I just thought it was a really good deal. So these go very nicely with the other colors that I got for this. Okay, so that is one bag, and the other bags are pretty much the same. they have all the same stuff. They have that mandala thing. They have 4 of these, 3 of these, 4 of them. And, wow, 4 of those cowls. Yeah. Not wild about that stuff. And this one is the same. It's actually, I know I didn't order 3 bags in September, so I think this was the October. And they hadn't run out of the bags that they had already created with this same yarn. So I already took the Elmo thing out of there, and there's another mandala thing. Oh, there's 2 of them in here too. So please somebody tell me how to use that because I will. Alright, so November came and I was like, what is with this little tiny bag? Seriously, look at the difference in bags is like a massive difference. And I thought, what are they doing to me here? So anyway, this bag has another one of these. I'm going to leave it out because I'm going to donate that. They actually included a pill organizer case for me, which I could use because I take thyroid medicine and blood pressure medicine. And it's really cool. It's got, you know, all the days of the week. Will I forget about it when it's inside this case? Probably. But I'll give that a try. That's pretty nice. There's one lonely little, skein of this Oh Baby yarn. Honestly, it's not very soft. If it's meant for a baby, it's not very soft. Of course, you get your freebie patterns in every bag. Copyright reasons, I can't really show you that. I got a 3-pack of these. Now, I've never used this type of yarn before. I've always just used skein yarn. So I imagine it works the same way. So it looks like it's stripes. I don't care about that stripe crap. If this is soft enough, then I'll go into making some chemo caps for the cancer center. Then there was a pack of these. These are Mary Moroccan Nights, but they have a shiny string running through them. And this one is loose, but it looks like it doesn't exactly match this stuff. It says Moroccan Nights, but it looks like the yarn is a little bit different. It might just be the way the skein is rolled. It could be the same stuff. I'll have to find out when I go to use it. And happily, they sent more of this. This yarn is so nice. More of that Zeman yarn. Let's see. Doesn't give the size, but based on what most yarns, this looks like a number 4, like a standard worsted yarn. So that's really good. That is very good because it'll go with a project that I want to make. So alright, and I'm going to go to December because the December bag ended up being my favorite bag. Oh, can't get this back in there. There we go. We're going to leave Elmo out, but I'm going to put this back in until I use it. I'm actually going to find a home for all this yarn. I have a shelf unit in my closet that I can use for it, and that will go to Goodwill. And now I'm going to go pull over December. Okay, I think I have enough yarn now, so I did not order a January box. These are both, I think, the same. They look the same. And there's that Elmo thing again, so that I'll go to Goodwill. I actually had them come in. They stock the Veterans Thrift Store about 20 minutes from here. It's a big, giant thrift store that benefits the Vietnam vets. Everyone forgets about the Vietnam vets. Okay, first, this Simply Soft is the stuff that I make chemo caps with. So I will probably use these for chemo caps. If there's any old lady out there who really likes purple, then they're going to love this. And this is also Simply Soft in brown. These will definitely work out very well for the charitable work that I do. So let's put this here. And then there are, I actually have 8 skeins of this color and now 2 skeins of this color. Yeah. So let's get that out. This is One Lonely yarn. It's really soft. And it looks like it's reclaimed yarn. It says sustainable stitching, respun. I don't know how that works, but it's a really pretty color. It's not chemo cap soft. You know, chemo caps have to be soft because you're making them for people who have newly lost their hair due to cancer, which is devastating. So that. These Nako, this one's coming unwound a little bit. These are really nice yarns. Oh, of course, there are a bunch of patterns, so let's put those aside. So I have 4 of this color. This would make a nice, I don't know. I might actually incorporate it into one of the Afghans I make. I'm trying to make everyone in the family an Afghan. It's not going very well. Because I have cats, I have a cat and a dog, and the cat is old and wants to be in my lap all the time now because he's old, and you know, so anyway, this is a really pretty mustard type of color. I do like that. And I happily got more of this. This is like a purpley color. It's hard to actually see the color well. It's really, really nice. And this color, I will match up colors to make sure they go well together, but this color is really stunning. Like, I hadn't taken it out of the bag, so I didn't know how stunning this was through the plastic. Man, it's really beautiful. So yeah, I actually really like that yarn. I can't read anything on the label, but I like everything about the yarn. So yeah, this yarn will definitely be used. Seriously, folks, it will be used. I promise you. So anyway, it's never easy to get everything back in there the way it was. They're back to the bigger bags. I did complain. I sent an email and I said, what gives? You know, why are the bags so small now? And yeah, I'm sure I had nothing to do with it, but they did increase the size of the bags. So, yeah. So that is awesome. And I will tell you that the other December bag is identical. So the December bag, I don't know, I haven't watched any videos about January yet. I don't know if the January bag is out there. But if it is, the bags are bigger. The only thing I'm going to do with this is take Elmo out of this bag. Because I do have Goodwill coming soon with donated things. So I'll donate those. So anyway. Did anyone else go a little bit crazy with yarn? Yeah, I admit this is a little bit of craziness, but yeah. I just have to find a home for this stuff, that's all. So, yeah, so there we go. My God, I do have to find a home for this stuff. I do have a cabinet that has room. So, and it's a glassed cabinet that my husband made, a shelf over my desk area in the office. And I think this yarn is going to take up residence inside that cabinet because it can't stay in these bags. They're too hard to store. I had them stored in my closet, and yeah, they just don't work out well. But I did buy extra because I liked one of the yarns in this this particular yarn. So I did buy two September bags, 2 October bags, and 2 December bags. November, I only bought 1 bag, which is fine because guess what? It's just not enough stuff. The bag is smaller, and you know, these are not cheap. You know, you can always get them on sale. They're like $29 plus shipping, but I always look up on coupons to get a free shipping coupon for Mary Maxim. It's always available, or it has been for every one of these, so I didn't pay shipping on any of these. So it's $29.99. I don't know if my state taxes yarn. I don't think so, because I don't remember seeing a sales tax added to that. So different states have different tax structures where they do tax yarn or they don't tax yarn because they figure it's used in making clothing and stuff like that. So anyway, let me know if you have any questions. If you got the January bag, please do share. Let me know if it's the same as the December bag, which is this one with the Simply Soft and this yarn. Please let me know if you got the same one in January. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. This has been Mary with Reviewer's Diary, and I gotta find a home for all this yarn. Thanks, and have a beautiful evening. Good night.